Hello, welcome back. It's been a little while since we've done an occasional vlog, but that seems a bit silly to say because I've been putting up vlogs every day while we're on holiday. Never mind. Anyway, yes, Travel Day went live yesterday. Feedback has been good so far. People seem to like it, so that's nice. I'm glad that that's gone up. I jumped straight in to get that done as soon as I got home because I didn't want to fall asleep, and that was a really good excuse to not fall asleep. It kind of worked. Haul is ready to go live. Should be live just before this video actually comes out, maybe a few days before, so I don't know why I'm telling you now. But yeah, we're back from Florida. We had a fantastic holiday, a fantastic 2 weeks, which I'm sure when we get the vlogs out of the way we'll do a post-trip chat on to tell you about what we thought, where we were and everything like that. But now Florida blues kicks in, and bad news, well, bad news and good news. Bad news first, this is probably going to be the last occasional vlog for a little while, probably till New Year. The reason being, we're going to do the Yo vlogs again, because we did poll yesterday and everyone wants us to do them again, so I ain't going to say no. Plus it became acutely obvious to us when we were on holiday that people like the occasional vlogs, because more so than the Florida vlogs, people would say keep doing the occasional vlogs. So here we go, we're going to carry on. Yeah, I mean, it really blew us away. I think there was probably maybe 2, possibly 3 days on the trip where we didn't bump into people who watched the videos, or who we'd know as friends as well. And in fact, we met vloggers that we've watched for many years. That it was the first time we got a chance to meet them. So it was a really good trip for like sort of socialising and being friendly with people, as well as obviously being in Florida and sunshine and Disney and stuff like that. I mean, I've lost what I was going to say. So what we're going to do this weekend? Well, I'm going to do, I did that lamb meal a few weeks back, the slow cooked lamb shoulder. I'm going to do that again because I really fancy some good home cooked stodge. So I'm going to cook that today. And then I'm going to tell you a tale. In fact, I'm going to tell you the tale now. We got home from the holiday, we unpacked all of our clothes. I think I made a mention of this in the haul. We put a lot of washing in the washing machine. The washing machine started to dance around the kitchen. It made a lot of noise. When I went to the kitchen at a later point, it didn't smell very good. It smelled like burning rubber. So we kind of just thought, well, okay, that's probably on its last legs. So yeah, we put another load in with smaller amount just to see what happened, and it sounded even worse. So yeah, we've still got most of our washing to do from the holiday, and the washing machine's broken. So last night we went out to Curry's, had a look for a new washing machine, picked one out, couldn't get anyone to serve us, so gave up and came home, which worked out in our favour because Gemma remembered she has through work one of those discount schemes with Curry's where you can buy vouchers. So we did just that, and we bought the washing machine to be delivered on Tuesday. That's Tuesday this week. I was a bit jet lagged, so it's arriving the Tuesday after Tuesday coming, when neither of us are at home. So now I'm going to have to rearrange my working from home day with work. My work are very good about that, occasionally working from home, so that's really good. And I'm going to have to be sitting in all day waiting for a washing machine to turn up so that we can actually wash our holiday clothes some nearly 2 weeks after we got back from the holiday. We're not so bad actually, to be fair. Gemma's dad's got a washing machine, so we can run down to his house and wash some clothes there, or we could probably go over to my parents if we wanted to a little bit further, but we do have options, so that's good. But in the meantime, I've bought spare underwear because most of mine got thrown in the bin after the holiday because we were so overloaded on luggage that we just decided to get rid of anything we didn't really need to keep anymore, and some of my socks were a few years old now. Anyway, that's not very interesting. So yeah, washing machine's going to arrive next week, not this week, unfortunately. Kitchen already looks like a mess, and we've been home for 3-4 days now. It's our house. If you're new to our vlogs, you just get used to it. Trips wise, we are now, I don't have my phone in front of me, but I think, let me just check, we are a mere 72 days from Disneyland Paris. That'll be my first ever visit to Disneyland Paris. I've just got a message from Gemma advising me to put her friend's presents in the car from the holiday, so I'm going to have to do that shortly. We also have another trip that Gemma's dad's kindly paid for us to go to Spain in May. So that's going to be a lot of fun as well. That's going to be a more relaxed holiday because Gemma's dad likes, like we do, sit in a bar, have a drink, have a good chat, and then of an afternoon, like to go for a walk along the prom. And where we're going in Spain is actually, remember if you watched our Spanish vlogs from last year, we did the day trip to where Gemma's dad goes on holiday in Spain, and hey, that's where we're going. It looks really nice there, so I'm quite happy about that because that'll be a lovely chance to relax. And there's a zoo quite close to there as well. There's also a sea park, I think, near there that we might check out. So yeah, we got a couple of exciting plans in the sort of more distant future. Between now and Christmas, obviously I said we were going to do the Euros vlogs, but we're going to go back to the Chester Zoo Lanterns because we really enjoyed it last year. So, you know, Gemma bought tickets again. So we're going to go and enjoy it again. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit better this time. But I did notice then, like, because when you do YouTube, you have like analytics which will tell you how popular your videos are at any one time. And currently, last year's Lanterns video is our third most popular watched video in the last 28 days. Purely because people obviously are seeing it advertised on TV or on Facebook or whatever, and are going. I don't even know if they are advertising on TV actually. But anyway, by the by, they'll have seen advertisers for it and they're going, wonder what that looks like. So they're going to YouTube and searching for a video from last year. So it's nice to see that hopefully that's being useful to some people. I have heard that this year's walk is actually in some respects better than last year's, so kind of eager to look at that. It should be good fun. Yeah, and what else have we got planned? I can't remember, you know. I kind of want to try and make more of our Sundays, although having said that, I think tomorrow we're not going to do much, purely because we've only just got back from the holiday and we're still a little bit jet laggy. So the night before last I slept for 2.5 hours. Last night I slept really well actually, so that's good. The thing I'm missing the most though is Coronado Springs. The mattresses on the beds there are amazing. So at some point in the near future I want to buy a new mattress for the bed upstairs, because a lot of the things in our house, so the fridge, the washing machine, the oven, the mattress on the bed, this 3-piece suite, are all as old as us owning the house, so that's like 13-14 years now, so they're all getting a little bit like, well, I say a little bit, the couches are absolutely knackered now. So gradually, I think over the next few years we want to start replacing all that stuff, because we kind of need to. We're already planning next year's trip to not be a big Disney trip, so we're going to try and save some money there, and that money we can put into the house a little bit more. So next, if you like your iDrive trips, next year's Florida trip that we're planning, which we're kind of thinking September time. We don't keep secret surprises trip announcements so much anymore. But that's going to be an iDrive trip, all being well. I kind of want to think about maybe doing some road trips as well, some drive outs, even if it's just for the day, just out to like Clearwater again and to Cocoa Beach, maybe places like that, or new places even. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've waffled on enough. I'm going to get started on the cooking because that needs to be done for tonight. Slow cooker. In keeping with the fact that we've only just got off the holiday and we're trying to keep things simple at the minute, I'm starting to tidy up around here, don't worry, I know it's a mess. I cheated and bought chopped leeks, chopped carrots. They're going to be at the bottom of our slow cooker, and then on top of them I got this boneless shoulder this time to see how this one goes. Again, shoulder meat's quite fatty, so I should do quite well in the slow cooker. This was expensive, so I'm hoping it'll last 2 meals. But it has a mint and garlic rub on it, so hopefully those flavours will come out nice in the cooking. And that's going to be about it for this one. I'm going to throw some stock in as well. Keep it fairly simple. I'm going to sear this first as well. I suspect one thing that will become apparent as I'm cooking this is that I'm going to end up with pulled lamb, because there's no bone to hold the structure of the meat together in here anymore. But I'm just going to sear it right now with a bit of olive oil. I can't turn that over one-handed, it's too heavy. One thing that was kind of fun while we were on holiday was when we were bumping into viewers, was actually getting cooking tips from them. So Gary and Claire, specifically Claire actually, mentioned that when I'm cooking with the slow cooker and I have loads of juices, to reduce the amount of juices in the food, put a tea towel on top of the slow cooker and then put the lid on top of it, and the tea towel will soak up any excess fluids. So rather than the fluids going up to the top, condensing, dropping back in, they'll go up to the top, condensing the tea towel, and then you just take the tea towel out and you've got less juices in there. Apparently it's really good for stuff like lasagna, which I didn't even know you could make in a slow cooker, so there you go. Stands to reason, I suppose. And people apparently make like breads and all sorts in them, and rice, and I just make meat. Also, the last time I made this I got asked about stock, lamb stock, I suspect it might have been an American viewer, and I don't know if lamb stock, like cubes like that, like something you get in the US. I'm sure you must get something. You must get the similar sort of stuff. But these are the ones I use. I either use the ox, or if I'm feeling fancy, I use these stock pots you get from like Asda's and stuff like that. These have got like veggies and stuff in them as well, so they're quite nice. Right, that's in and it's on. I threw some mushrooms and booze on top, because why not? Apparently you shouldn't slow cook with too much booze, I read that as well. Because apparently the alcohol has nowhere to go. Like, I'm going to start cooking with booze. Oh dear me, I fell asleep on the couch for about an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure it was jet lag induced, but there we go. It still seems to hit me a few days after we get back. I'm just warming some soup up, by the way, that's why I'm looking down here. But yeah, that really kicked in, and I properly fell asleep. I like to put YouTube videos of people doing Planet Course from Planet Zoo on in the background and just nap while they're doing the commentary, because I find it nice and relaxing. So I actually did try the towel trick on this, just to reduce the juices, because it was getting a bit thick, and it does work, it looks really well. There is one slight issue though, and it kind of ties into what I said earlier. I now have a lamby towel and a broken washing machine. Lamb update. I pulled it out of the slow cooker and it literally fell apart into 2 pieces. Also, we got lots of veggies to eat. I reduced the sauce down and made a gravy out of it. And we got potatoes on over there. You have to excuse the mess. Mark does not understand the basics of portion control. But look, it's Gemma!
Hi.
Looking at food on you.
I don't know what that is.
It's a bit of fluff.
No, I've got my top on inside out.
Gemma's back! How is that comfortable in any way, shape or form?
Get out so I can pop it over.
That's better.
I'm still jet lagged, leave me alone.
Yeah. I've used that excuse more than once today. Does it look good?
Looks lovely.
Yeah, I made too much.
Well, you always make too
I
much.
do always make too much.
Though.
Okay, well you didn't have lunch today, did you, sir?
I went to Pound Bakery.
Okay. I'm disappointed in
Well,
you.
there was nothing else.
I'm disappointed in you because you've not brought Bavarian slices back.
I didn't have any left. It's lunchtime, it is well gone.
Okay. Good morning, Gemma.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Good morning.
Definitely afternoon.
Good morning, Gemma.
Don't be pretending like we got up early.
Well, we did get up morning.
We did get up in
Just.
the morning.
What are we doing today?
Nothing.
Good. Do you want to go and get some dinner?
Yeah, we need to.
What do you want for dinner?
I don't know.
Gonna get a roast.
Mm.
Should we just see what's left in Tesco?
Yeah.
Okay then. So what else do you want to do today?
Put the tree up.
Put the tree up? No, I'm not allowing that. It's not December.
It's not really okay if you allow it or not. She's going up, so. You need to move all your socks and underpants off the tree.
Oh, you're going to spend some time there, aren't you? Gemma's done a bit of a Mr. T routine with Alex and Ernie now.
Well, I can't put them all on one wrist.
She pities the fool.
I don't want to not wear one of them.
Oh, okay then. Well, why don't you not mix and match? Well, that's a lovely face though. You not mix and match?
No.
Okay. We got chicken for dinner, didn't we?
We did, the big piece of chicken.
And we lied to you, we didn't go to Tesco, we went to Asda.
Because we went to see my sister and she lives closer to the Asda, doesn't she, so?
Yeah. Chicken. I don't know how long I can just vlog a bit of chicken for. The chicken from Asda.
The extra tasty chicken from Asda. There you go.
Have you finished now?
Yeah, okay.
What is this? What is it?
Christmas tree?
And what month is it?
November.
So this shouldn't be allowed.
Well, I've already done Christmas and Disney, so.
So you're carrying on? Okay.
Yeah.
This year alone, I'll let you do it. Next year, we're taking 2 weeks out of December, so you can put the tree up.
Whatever.
You can put the tree up on the 12th of December.
No.
14th.
No. Put it up when I want. Take
I'll
down
put it
when
up.
I want. I want to take it down. Right, you're taking the tree down. Everything
You know where to put the tree yet until I move all my junk. So.
Everything looks so bare when you take your Christmas decorations.
Nothing in this house looks bare. Everything's covered in mess.
Everything's covered in your hair. And the Christmas decorations I'm getting out the cupboard are covered in your hair.
Well, you know. Dinner is served. I didn't cook this one. Gemma did all the work on this.
No, you did the potatoes.
I just chopped potatoes and threw them in.
You did the roasties.
Looks good, honey.
As they did the mash.
As they did the mash.
I can't even take credit for the mash.
Well, enjoy.
I will.
And the tree is up there, but it's like we're letting it drop tonight. And then Gemma can dress it tomorrow night.
So, it is Tuesday. Mark has gone into work. Normally works from home, but he couldn't this week. And I'm not normally off on a Tuesday. I am normally off on a Thursday. So I started putting the Christmas decorations up on Sunday, and I'm hoping to finish them today. Now thinking it would be a bad idea. We've got a new washing machine arriving next Tuesday, and I'm hoping the tree doesn't get in the way because it goes in the window. So I've just started clearing the window area. So that's a little table that it stands on. I've given the windowsill and the window a clean and hoovered all the floor down there because it's full of cat hair and Mark's hair. I've started doing the fireplace. So I got these little wooden lights from Matalan last year. I absolutely love them. I saw them online and had to go and buy them. And then the tinsel came from... Where did we get the tinsel from? It was from a garden centre. Can't remember. If I remember, I'll tell you where it was. Well, that's going to bug me now because I can't remember where I got it from. Big one in Southport. Mark will remember. I'll ask him later. So, this is still a mess because there's Christmas decorations and Mark still hasn't unpacked properly from the holiday. I've got my candles out on the fireplace and the tree is just stood there. Currently watching Steph and Jess, catching up what I missed while I was on holiday. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I've done this bit and now I'm due to unwrap the decorations and get the tree up. Right, settled on the floor. Might be difficult for me to get up from here, but I'm going to start unpacking the Christmas decorations. I'll probably just lie them on the couch here because I like to put the lights on the tree first, but I just like to open everything, make sure nothing's broken. I'm going to find the new ones as well. Actually, I think they're in that bag there with the... So this is my tree skirt. Got this, the range last year. It was about £5. It just covers all the mess that's under the tree on the table. So, let's see what we've got. Random things. Ah, I forgot I had Edna mode.
Podcast. Hello, darling. I'm Edna.
Hello, Edna. How are you?
Those clothes make a statement, and that is, look at me. I have no taste.
Thanks, Edna. Our Jamaica one. We'll do a little tour of the tree once once everything's on there. Oh, there's two in here. It's chucked all across the room. This one is special. This is from when I went to see the Lion King stage show. That's not going to focus, but I'll show you it later. Right, that is one box unpacked. These glasses are dead cute. We got them at Lanterns at Chester Zoo last year, and when you put them on, it makes like a prismatic effect around everything. It makes everything look dead jolly. I'm hoping we get another pair this year. We're actually going to Lanterns on Sunday. While I was off sick from my stomach issues, I booked as Lanterns to cheer myself up. getting everything out and knowing that it's not damaged. It's getting new Disneyland Paris one soon. Fingers crossed. Right, so then I need to find the 2 new ones, which I think... Oh no, everything's falling on me. Yeah, there they are in there. This must be the most awkward camera angle, I apologise. What you have to remember is that I don't ever do this on my own. Mark is always here to use the camera for me. So we have these because the cats eat them. Well, Cleo used to eat them, so I don't know if Gina or Archie was, but we have these. So this is how they get themselves tangled over here. In this house we do joke about it, but there's literally Mark's hair stuck in this tray from last year. Just like bits of Mark's hair. It's crazy. Crazy. Put my new decorations on first. I feel like I've got a big thing that can go there. Look at my head. While I was decorating the tree, the camera turned itself off at some point, but it's done. The tree is done. Look, tree done. Lovely tree. We've got our star on the top, and then all the different baubles. From everywhere that we go, we try and get a decoration. I don't like a lot of lights on my tree. I like a lot of baubles, so that's our tree. And under the tree, Mickey and Minnie sit there and look after my tree for me. And here's Ginny Face. Here he is, just looking at me. Doesn't really like being filmed, but there he is. So that's our tree. That's our tree for this year. And that's our. Oh, that was my Minnie that Mark got me for Christmas last year. So she's now sitting on the mantelpiece with all my bows and a Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's a Merry Christmas.